Hello Capricorn, welcome to a bonus love reading. We're going to be looking at what's going on for you in love and what you can expect next. As always, this is meant to be a general love reading, so it will not resonate with every Capricorn watching. So just take what applies to you, what resonates, and check out your other placements if you want additional messages to see if you have more messages that might resonate. Check out the description box. I have all of the playlists linked for each sign in there. I'm having I can't talk. I'm having a hard time getting my words out. So let's see what we have for you, Capricorn. Spirit, angels, guides, messages, guidance, please, for Capricorn in love. What can Capricorn expect in love? What can Capricorn expect in love? So I'm going to pick 3 cards for what's going on for you in love right now. And then I'm not taking these because I'm going to cut the deck. Interesting. Page of Cups reverse, 6 of Cups. Okay, so this deck wants to talk. So let's see what we get. What I was saying was I'm going to pick 3 cards for what you can expect in love. And then 3 cards for what's going to happen next. So okay, for Capricorn, I can't talk right now. I feel like I have marbles in my mouth. The Magician, the Lovers, holy crap, okay. Gemini energy here, very strong Gemini energy. So this is what you can expect. 10 of Wands reverse, wow. So I feel like what you can expect is maybe a manifestation, something that you've manifested, a partner that you might be manifesting here, a special connection, a special partnership. Overcoming some sort of burden or obligation or something that was really weighing heavily on you or on another person is no longer the case here with the 10 of Wands, I'm hoping. Sometimes this card can mean that it's just too much, like someone's overwhelmed. But with these other 2 cards, I'm not getting that as strongly. Okay, so what's going to happen next here? 5 of Cups. 8 of Wands reverse. 10 of Swords, wow. Well, I don't really like that so much. Interesting. Well, there's obviously some sort of ending here. But it's interesting. The energy doesn't feel heavy. So it's almost like this ending is, the word I heard is useful, but I don't know why. We'll have to see. Because 8 of Wands is reversed, which means there's no progression, no movement. Something has stopped. Communication has stopped or action has stopped. And with the 5 of Cups, disappointment. Maybe disappointment that something has ended instead of progressed. Maybe there are regrets. But I almost feel like this ending is for a reason, but I'm not sure why yet. Okay, what's at the bottom of the deck? Overall energy, 9 of Swords. What is going on, Capricorn? What is going on? Why is the 9 of Swords here? 10 of Wands reverse, 10 of Swords, 5 of Cups. We'll have to get to the bottom of this and find out what's going on. Can we get some clarity, please, for Capricorn? Clarity, insight on these energies, please. Let's start with this 9 of Swords. Why is the 9 of Swords the overall energy? Spirit, why is the 9 of Swords the overall energy? 3 of Wands. Waiting with expectation. Someone's worried about waiting for something. So someone's waiting for something to come in with the Knight of Wands and the 3 of Wands. But I feel like there's almost like anxiety or fear that maybe this isn't happening quickly enough or that this might not happen at all. Can I get one more for the 9 of Swords? Why is the 9 of Swords here? Why is the 9 of Swords here? Knight of Pentacles. So this could be an offer that's taking a long time or an opportunity that's taking a long time. I feel like you've been waiting for this and it's just taking forever. And I feel like it's causing you to doubt or stress out, whatever this is. You've manifested or are trying to manifest, either you or the person that you're dealing with. What's this Magician about? Why is the Magician here? What's this Magician doing here? 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so that's a big manifestation. That's manifesting long-term stability, long-term commitment, the pinnacle of security and success, stability. Okay, can I get one more for the Magician? Someone could be trying to manifest a person that they are married to or want to be married to. Tell me about the Magician. The Fool and the Five of Cups. I feel like someone's whoever this is, they're trying to manifest a long-term connection, beginning something new that leads to long-term success, but I feel like all that they've gotten is disappointment with the Five of Cups. Maybe this is someone who is thinking about past regrets and wants to be free of the past and then be on a different journey altogether where there is success, a rainbow at the end of it all. Tell me about the Lovers. Now, the Lovers is typically a card about a choice between what your heart is telling you and what your mind is telling you, logic versus emotions, right? But it could also symbolize union, coming, you know, some sort of duality or coming together like a partnership of some sort. So we'll see. Why is the Lovers here? Four of Wands, beautiful. Why is the Lovers here? So this could be like soulmate energy, especially with the Four of Wands, 1111, or twin flames if you believe in that. Why is the Lovers here? Oh my gosh, you got so many. Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. Yeah, this is what someone wants. Someone wants this really badly. I think this might be you, Capricorn. Of course, let me know in the comments. Are you really manifesting the beginning of something new in love that leads to ultimate like stability, a stable connection, a long-term connection? I feel like someone desires a soulmate-like partnership, a strong partnership. But I think you don't want this to happen right away. I don't think you want this to happen overnight. I think you just want to meet someone that has the potential to lead to this. Tell me about the Ten of Wands reverse. Why is the Ten of Wands reverse? Yep. Why is the Ten of Wands reverse? Six of Pentacles, and oh, I keep grabbing more than one card. I don't know why I'm doing that. Four of Swords, Eight of Wands. Okay, so I'm getting that some of you are healing from something, have healed from something. This is something that's going on for you in love, reflecting on the past, healing from a past connection, healing from baggage or burden, dropping this burden for stability, for movement again, for moving forward. I have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So like, yeah, Justice, another card about balance, Libra energy. It's almost like you have been doing maybe some soul searching or inner work, or have grown or matured, have let things go that needed to be let go of. And now it's like you're just waiting for something new. And it's almost like you're waiting and waiting and wondering, where are they? Where is this new offer? Where's this Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands? Because this is what you want. Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Okay. Tell me about the Five of Cups. I feel for my Capricorns, the ones that are resonating with this reading. Tell me about the Five of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. Tell me about the Five of Cups. Yeah, I just heard I have so much to offer. I am a Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, this is you. The Devil, Capricorn energy. I feel like a lot of you, the ones that are, for the Capricorns that I'm reading for right now, I'm reading for Capricorns who have had attachments from the past that have not been healthy or been good. I feel like a lot of you are leaving this behind. Yeah, 6 of Swords, 3 of Swords, and the 6 of Cups. Exactly what I was just saying. You are leaving the past hurt behind and hoping for something new, for something worth your while. And I feel like a lot of you, it's not going to happen quickly. I don't see it here. I see the 8 of Wands reversed. So let's see why. Why is the 8 of Wands reversed? Why is the 8 of Wands reversed? The Empress. Why is the 8 of Wands reversed? 10 of Swords. So this is connected. Ah. Can I get one more for the 8 of Wands reverse? 3 of Cups. I feel like there's a cycle that you are currently in that has to end. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. Unfortunately, what I see here is divine timing at play, especially with the 3 of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. I get like a divine reunion, a reunion in divine timing, coming together in divine timing when I see these 2 cards together. I'm not just saying that just to say it. But when I saw the Empress, it's almost like the Empress, the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you are almost there. I feel like you've been blossoming. For the Capricorns that I'm reading for, you've been slowly blossoming. And it's leading you to this divine reunion. You might not see it yet because I feel like you've been waiting a while, but it is coming. But I think it's coming when the time is ripe. R-I-P-E. That's what I heard. When the time is ripe. Where the person you meet, you can actually set down roots and it grows and it's abundant and it goes somewhere. You can't just plant a seed in any garden, in any soil. It has to be the right soil, the right garden. Okay, so let's see. What's this 10 of Swords regarding? What's this 10 of Swords about? The Emperor, there's your divine counterpart, and the 10 of Cups. Exactly. Bottom of the deck, the World. Exactly what I just said, Capricorn. I'm not just saying this just to say it. The energy is there. We have the World at the bottom of the deck, which tells me this is an end of a cycle that needs to happen. And when this cycle closes, you will be meeting your divine counterpart. It's coming. And it's going to be your 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Exactly what you've been wanting. All of this work that you've been doing, and if you're sitting there and you're like, well, I'm still kind of attached to the past, then you're definitely not ready to end that cycle. You need to be ready to close that door completely. This is a whole new cycle. Yeah, and there's Temperance right behind it. It's not going to be quick, but it's going to be worth it because it's not just going to be you're meeting a King of Pentacles or a King of Wands. You're going to be meeting an Emperor energy, your divine counterpart, the person that mirrors you, that meets you halfway. You know, the World is a card about graduating from everything that you've learned in a particular cycle. You have learned all of the lessons you've needed to learn. You've realized everything you needed to realize. Judgment has happened where you've had a personal awakening. You've cut all of the ties, energetic ties, baggage from the past, unhealthy attachments, and you're ready to now graduate with the World into a whole new cycle where things are fresh and new, where there's a clean slate. That's where you're headed towards. And I feel like in that cycle, that following cycle after this is where you're going to be with your counterpart, and look forward to it because 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups is no joke. I feel like you've been disappointed all this time because you've had to wait. But I feel like it's going to be one of those things where when you meet this person, you're not going to care that you waited so long. So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. I hope you enjoyed this bonus reading. Hit that like button and subscribe if you enjoyed the reading and want to see more from me. And I will see you all in another video very soon. Take care.